4월 6일 7시 4분.
전화 영어 여러 번 해봤는데 튜터분들이 수준 있는 영어를 구사하시는 분들은 아니었던 게 가장 큰 문제였고, 그룹 스터디의 문제점은
A few years ago, I felt like I was stuck in a rut, so I decided to follow in the footsteps of a great American philosopher Morgan Schultz and try something new for 30 days. The idea is actually pretty simple. Think about something you always wanted to add to your life and try it for the next 30 days. It turns out 30 days is just about the right amount of time to add a new habit or subtract a habit, like watching the news from your life. There are a few things that I learned while doing this 30-day challenge. For the first was, instead of the months flying by, forgotten, the time was much more memorable. This was part of the challenge I did to take a month every day for a month. And I remember exactly what I was doing that day. I also noticed that as I started to do more and how the 3 days strengthened my self-confidence grew. I went from desk-dwelling computer to the kind of guy who buys to work for him. Even last year, I ended up hiking on this mountain, Kilimanjaro, the highest mountain in Africa. I would never have been that adventurous before I started the 30-day challenge. I also figured out that if you really want something better enough, you can do anything for 30 days. Have you ever wanted to write a novel? Every November, tens of thousands of people try to write their own 50-word novel from scratch in 30 days. It turns out all you have to do is write 67 words a day for a month. So I did. By the way, the secret is not to go to sleep until you've written your words for the day. You might be sleep deprived, but you will finish your novel. Now, is my book the next great American novel? No, I wrote it in a month. It's awful. But for the rest of my life, if I meet John Husband at a TED party, I don't have to say, I'm a computer scientist. No. If I want to, I can say, I'm a novelist. So here's one last thing I'd like to mention. I learned that when I made a small, sustainable change, things I could keep doing, they were more likely to stick. There's nothing wrong with big, crazy challenges. In fact, there are a ton of fun, but they're less likely to stick. When I gave up sugar for 30 days, day 31 looked like this. So here's my question to you. What are you waiting for? I guarantee you the next 30 days are going to pass whether you like it or not. So why not think about something you had always wanted to try and give it a shot for the next 30 days? Thanks.